Hello, Mr. Harvey.
Hi, Manny. How are you?
I am wonderfully blessed as always, and so are you, sir. And you are wonderfully blessed for producing this fantastic, fantastic film, My Week with Marilyn. I love the movie.
Thank you, Manny.
You are so welcome. And you know why I love the movie, really? It's really because of Michelle Williams. She is not, you're not watching her doing a shtick on Marilyn Monroe. She is actually embodying her in full dimensional form.
Manny, I'm going to tell her this. She's going to be so happy, I promise you, because she worked so hard to do it.
Oh, thank you so much. Now, let's start with the basic, Mr. Harvey. What made you interested in producing My Week with Marilyn?
Well, the idea, Manny, of reading a true story about a 23-year-old guy who has a romance with Marilyn Monroe, and at one point, Marilyn kidnaps him off the set. I mean, that is just too good to be true. I don't think there's a guy in America who doesn't want to trade places. And he tells her the truth. And they have great comic adventures, and it's fun, it's entertaining, and it's insightful. It's just, I like making snapshot movies where you get to see a bit of the life and learn a lot about the life, but not the whole born in a log cabin and ends with, you know, suicide or whatever. This is the adventurous part. The same way Finding Neverland was about the creation of Peter Pan, or the same way The King's Speech is a moment in time about the change in leadership. So that's how I like to do, you know, the biographies that I do. So it was irresistible.
You are absolutely right. Michelle Williams, in that little snapshot of the life of Marilyn Monroe, in that 1 week of doing The Prince and the Showgirl, she actually embodied not only, you know, we all know about the vulnerability of Marilyn Monroe, but she also shows strength, right?
She's got strength, and you know what I mean, and you don't see Marilyn as a victim in this movie. She stands up for what she believes, and you see that as a woman. She puts her production company together. You see what an innovator Marilyn Monroe was and a pathfinder, and normally that's the story that they don't tell, but that is the true story of what happened during this period with her. She really had, you know, she was the first big star in Hollywood, you know what I mean, a woman big star, to put her own production company together.
And not only that, she actually suffers for her art, and this movie shows that in full dimension.
Yeah, suffers, but there's, yeah, she does, but you also see the fun side of it too. You're right, Manny.
Right. Now, how did you zero in on Michelle Williams, and did she do her own singing for the film?
Michelle Williams did all her own singing, all her own dancing. Those two numbers, Kathleen Marshall, who choreographed and directed Anything Goes on Broadway, and Denise Faye, who was the primary dancer in Chicago, and Nine for Me, got together and choreographed those two numbers. And she sings, she dances, she moves. Michelle, she learned dancing when she was a kid, and she always, you know, sang privately, but never in a movie before. And she's got an incredibly lovely voice, and she can be husky and she can be sexy, and she's both, you know, in this film. So it's all Michelle. You know,
wow.
And the performance is all Michelle.
Hats off to her. Now, it's you know, it's truly an honor. She's actually being honored by the Palm Springs International Film Festival for, you know, the best actress performance of the year, Mr. Harvey.
And she is coming to Palm Springs, Manny, so she's going to meet you, because I'm going to email her and tell her about how much you love her.
I do love her. And
we should get her on the show.
Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I know. Promise me that.
I'm going to try my best. She's going to be in Palm Springs. If I'm there, I'm driving her over.
Oh, no, here's what I'm going to predict, okay? I'm going to make a big, ballsy prediction, Mr. Harvey.
Wow. Okay.
She is going to win the best. Not only she's going to be nominated, she's also going to win the Best Actress Oscar. It's time. It's due.
Wow. Wow.
Right?
She'll definitely be in the studio, Manny, with that kind of...
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Manny,
much, Mr. Harvey.
You.
And see you.
What a pleasure.
Well, it's a pleasure, too, and see you in January, okay?
I look forward to it.
And
Thank you.
And continue your happy Thanksgiving weekend.
And you too, sir. Thank you, Manny.
Bye-bye.
Pleasure.